Hi everybody, my name is Kevin Crowley. I'm an attorney here with Hupp and Crowley, and I'm here today to talk about aggravated assault. For aggravated assault charges, really what you have is an assault charge plus one other factor. There are a wide range of factors that will result in this charge. Those charges can be serious physical injury, using a deadly weapon or dangerous instrument. If the victim is unable to resist or the capacity to resist is impaired, so if a person is tied up or held down or perhaps unconscious. You can get an aggravated assault if you are an adult and you commit an assault on a person younger than the age of 15. You can get an aggravated assault for committing a regular assault against a police officer, a firefighter, a teacher, a nurse, a doctor, a prosecutor, a public defender. So all of these charges have different classifications as well. I'm not going to go through all of them because sometimes you'll end up with a situation of serious physical injury with a weapon committed against an officer. If it's a police officer rather than a civilian against whom the assault is committed, it goes from a class 3 felony to a class 2 felony. So let me tell you about a couple cases first that we've had involving aggravated assault, so you can kind of see what kind of defenses we can use, what kind of charges and actions the prosecutor might determine is aggravated assault. So the first case that I want to tell you about was a road rage situation. The alleged victim said that our client pulled a gun on him while they were driving down the highway. You might ask, how is this aggravated assault? Nobody was hurt. There's no injuries. Well, one of the ways you can commit an aggravated assault is by causing the apprehension of physical harm. And in this case, it was done by using a deadly weapon. Or at least alleged to have been done using a deadly weapon, the gun. What we did was show that our client really wasn't holding a gun in that case. He was holding a cell phone. Our investigator took pictures of him holding his cell phone while driving down the street to show that the alleged victim most certainly could have been mistaken as to what was in our client's hand. By showing the prosecutor that it wasn't necessarily a gun, we saved our client some time in prison, most likely. Because that's one other thing that you have to be aware of with aggravated assault, is that if there is a deadly weapon or dangerous instrument involved, it can be alleged to be a dangerous offense. When an offense is alleged to be dangerous, you are now looking at mandatory prison time. Aggravated assault as a class 3 felony, dangerous, goes to 5 to 15 years with no possibility of probation. Another case of ours was an assault against a nurse, and that's another way to get an aggravated assault, is commit a regular assault against a nurse. We were able to show, after finding out that there was an officer on scene who wasn't listed in the report, we were able to get his body camera video and show that she actually did not commit an assault against this nurse. The allegation was that she took a swing, our client took a swing at this nurse as she walked by leaving the hospital. The video showed that our client was just walking out, and that case was dismissed. Now, if you are charged with an aggravated assault, there are definitely some things that we can do to help you get out of those charges. There's always going to be constitutional defenses that we can put forth in your behalf. Things like illegal searches, Miranda violations, things like that. You have your Miranda rights to remain silent. I would advise that you use those rights whenever you're talking to police officers. And then we won't have that problem. The other big defense that we're going to use in aggravated assault cases is self-defense. Oftentimes, that's what it is. If somebody commits an assault against you and you commit an assault against them, but your punch breaks that person's jaw, okay, well now you're going to be looking at that aggravated assault because it's a serious physical injury, a broken bone. If you're acting in self-defense, doesn't matter what the result is necessarily. Your actions are justified because you are acting in self-defense. If you find yourself charged with an aggravated assault, you're going to want to contact us here at the law offices of Lane, Hupp and Crowley. We have many years of defending this type of charge, and we can help you get out of it. So give us a call or fill out the form on our website, and we'll look forward to hearing from you soon.